All right, so while my pizza dough is chilling, cause it's got a chill, opposed to regular chill. Ooh. I don't need to see that. I need some more royal icing for my cookies. So I haven't done one of those videos, so I'm gonna do one now. So I know everybody makes theirs different. I'm gonna show you how I make mine. So I always keep these size bag of powdered sugar or confectionery sugar, whatever you want to call it, on hand because I don't really like measuring. And this bag of sugar is exactly how much I need for my recipe. So I really gotta make sure I start. You know what? I'm gonna I was about to say I really gotta start making sure I got all my tools in the frame before I start making these, because I know y'all probably already sick of watching me. All right, so I just really pretty sure. I don't know why I cut it like that. Whole thing going in here, so it's not like it's just so crazy. The joy of powdered sugar, it gets everywhere. Alright. So then, need meringue powder. So this one I got, this is Sunnyside Bakery. I got this one from Hobby Lobby. I like it. I know some people use Wilton. I seen another one. I can't remember. I think Satin Ice makes one. Honestly, for me, I mean, since I've been baking, it hasn't been that long, so it's only been about a year. But they pretty much all the same to me, for real. So, I mean, if you have one that's like tried and true, you're like, no, you gotta use this one. That's how I imagine people talk sometimes. Let me know. So I just put 2 tablespoons of meringue powder in here. Yes, I know it goes like against the baker's code to not like level it out, but I mean, for me, I don't level out this stuff, and it always works out just fine. All right. So, yeah, just want to give it a quick mix. So, do I have a stand mixer? Yes. Do I use it? No. Well, I do, but I don't use it for my meringues, and there's a reason why. So I'm a person that likes my cookies to kind of have like a little shine to them. I mean, I do add corn syrup and glycerin, but I add them for a different reason, which I'll tell you later. I have found that the more you mix or the faster you whip your icing, it kind of, when it dries, it kind of has like this matte kind of, for lack of a better term, like ashy looking texture, and no shade to bakers that, you know, like that look, but especially for the cookies that I'm getting ready to do, I definitely don't want it to have like that matte look. I definitely want it to kind of shine a little bit. So nonetheless, I gotta bring this down here to me, or I gotta just like stand up right here. Toy Story shirt. My boobs are like right in the frame. That'll be alright. So I just would give it a quick mix just to mix the meringue powder throughout the powdered sugar. Put that over there. Now is the not so fun part. So adding water to meringue is an art form and not a science. I'm sure every single baker out there that makes these kind of cookies can tell you that sometimes they can get away with like 9 tablespoons of water, sometimes 10. Shoot, I think sometimes I've gone up to like 11, depending on the day. It's rainy, so I think 9 is gonna be our number, but we'll see. Make sure it's cold. That's the big thing. You wanna make sure that the water is nice and cold. So 1, there's 2, 3. Alrighty, let's see if I'm right. I couldn't talk to how I was doing that because, you know, can't count and talk at the same time. I don't mix mine up too high either, just because I find that the longer you mix it, it looks like we might need 10. Gotta do it left-handed, y'all. This ain't left-handed, but this is right. Ooh. So I'm not gonna put no more in here only because I still gotta add, cause it's like super thick. So I add my super thick, y'all. My syrup and my okay, that's better. My corn syrup and my vanilla. So I do all of that at one time. So I just do a tablespoon. Make sure you use clear. Yes, I know it's not real, but I'm sure you can already figure out if you put real vanilla in this, you are going to turn your icing slightly brown. Well, it'd be like a light brown, which, I mean, I guess if that's what you need, then go for it, but no. That was glycerin I just added. So, I recently discovered, so what happened was, well, not recently. Well, I can't remember to be honest. But anyways, I was doing the Google thing, trying to, you know, like all of us, always trying to perfect my recipes. And I had came across this article that said that adding glycerin actually helps to add shine. And it gives the icing a softer bite. So some of you who are like, oh, I don't like royal icing, I understand. Royal icing can be very, 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 very hard to bite sometimes. So I have found that in using, let's just stick it in this water. I have just found that in using a tablespoon of glycerin for every batch that I make. Ooh, a teaspoon of glycerin for every batch that I make. The icing still dries hard, but it's not like biting a piece of hard candy when you bite the cookie. I mean, I'm a little exaggerating, but you get what I mean. So, try it. It doesn't add any flavor to it. At least not in my opinion. So, it's just bad boy mixed up. Let's see, this is like, for me, this is the consistency I like my little icing to be at. Because I'd rather have like super thick icing and just have to add water to it. And then to have, I gotta get a spatula. I'm so sorry. As I was saying, I like mine to be a little on the thicker side, only because it's a lot easier to just add water to this to, you know, thin it out. Because obviously, I mean, there's no way you could spread this on a cookie. It would just stay. I mean, this would be a good consistency for like, like lettering, I would say. But yeah, I wouldn't use this for, you know, you can't really use this for any other thing. You know, when you do the test, I mean, it doesn't stay, but I mean, it doesn't like melt into it pretty fast. So anyways, I mean, this is my recipe for doing royal icing. Again, I know everybody does it differently. I know some people it's like super whipped. I don't do mine like that, only because, I mean, sometimes I do. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do. If it doesn't really matter to me if they shine or not. But I personally like my cookies to have like a little shine to them. And if you whip that batter, if you whip this too much, I've actually found that every royal icing I've ever done on my KitchenAid, it always, the frosting dries really matte. It doesn't have like that nice shine to it. So I always just use the hand mixer. So I'm actually gonna go dye some of this so that I can use it for my pizza cookies. All right, I'll be back when I'm ready to cut the dough.